For me, one of the very best things about caravanning is the freedom to travel where you want and when. And there's nothing like discovering some of the most beautiful places in Britain. And on this trip, we've come to the Yorkshire Dales. The last time I was here, my parents dragged miserable me around the set of Emmerdale. This time, I'm determined to do what I want, and that certainly doesn't involve any soap operas. Yesterday, we used this mighty sizable 7-seater Sanyong Turismo to tow the van from London. It's obviously quite a large car, so you do need to check the weight restrictions on your driving licence before you hitch it up to your outfit. Despite the driving wind and rain, it delivered us on time and in complete comfort. A bit like a total gent, really. Our base is the old station caravan park just outside the town of Masham. Obviously it used to be a railway station, but these days it's a friendly family-run caravan park with 50 pitches. But we'll be looking more at this site in detail in part 2 of the programme. Visitors to the Yorkshire Dales will find plenty to do around here, whether you want to stroll into the local town and sample a pint of delicious ale, or you want to cosy up in front of a fire, or perhaps take a lovely gentle walk. But I wanted to do something that would really get my blood pumping. But now I've seen the gear, I'm not entirely sure that was a good idea. Mountain biking first came to the UK in the 1980s, and the steep descents and potential for disasters have made it a hit among extreme sports fans. But thankfully for us caravanners, it doesn't have to be like that. You can go whatever speed you like, and with weather like this, I'd suggest you take it easy. We met up with Stuart Price of the Dales Bike Centre to find out more. So Stu, can you tell us about Dales Bike Centre?
Yeah, of course. Dales Bike Centre, we're in Swaledale in the Yorkshire Dales National Park, and we're the centre of cycling in the Yorkshire Dales basically. From here it all happens.
And how long have you been open for?
We've been open 5 years now.
And would you say that mountain biking is a growing sport?
Yeah, definitely. Since we started, the amount of mountain bikers and cycling that's going on in this area has increased massively.
Do you do trails for like different levels and abilities and stuff?
Well, yeah, what we've got in this area is we've got a massive bridleway network. So there's all types of trails, so you can make the route as long or as short as you want. Essentially, a lot of people ride up the valley, following the river, staying quite low level, which is a really nice sort of family ride.
Okay, it's a good way of getting into it then.
Yeah, absolutely. And then everything, beyond that. So you can venture much further afield.
So I'm going to go and try this for myself now. But to make this a bit more interesting, I've challenged my friend Emma to a proper mountain bike race. Now, the thing is, she's got a bit of experience in this field, but I'm feeling pretty confident that I can win this. So confident, in fact, that the loser is going to have to do the washing up. And I've already given her the rubber gloves. Now, admittedly, it looks like hard work, but it's actually quite a lot of fun getting out in the wet and mud, and despite the obvious oncoming defeat, I'd love to get back in the saddle again. But maybe when it's a bit drier.